I've got a beautiful partner, but I just can't seem to sometimes grasp why I behave the way I do. And you behave the way you do because you had to take on such a challenging role so young, so early in your life. And you had to scientifically adapt to survive that environment. And as you grew up and you go into adult relationships, it's almost like your fearful avoidant attachment was just rumbling at the surface. And then when you get into a relationship with somebody, is when all of your deepest fears come out and you are wanting to be loved and seen, but you don't know what they are loving and seeing. And that disconnect is because you didn't have your primary caregivers love and see you in a way that felt all encompassing and so nurturing. And you didn't have caregivers that stopped in their tracks to make you feel visibly loved, to hold, nurture, kiss, just be present with you, just sit with you. You didn't have to do anything. And something we should recognize about fearful avoidance is they are so hypervigilant. They're hypervigilant to their anxious partners. They're hypervigilant to the dismissive partner because they either will attract the mother or the fathers whose love they crave the most. So, watch this. When a fearful avoidant attracts a dismissive avoidant, and they attract someone very stoic, someone that can be iced out, someone, I'm not really diving into this world of feelings, I'm, gonna play on the surface level back with you. They are attracting either the father or mother who was more colder and whose love was harder to attain and get. When the fearful avoidant attracts the anxious person, they are attracting a love they craved the most as well. They're attracting a love that comes easy. They're attracting a love that they don't have to perform for, but they are always hypervigilant to at what point am I going to get rejected? At what point are you going to abandon me? And these are the three things that are so in common with the insecure attachment style of someone anxiously attached.